That is also true of assist makers for Nashville Rhythm, just 3. 2 coming from Seika Ikezo, the leading assist maker for the club so far this season. Fellow Chattanooga starter Nadia Ivanchenko leads their team in assists with 3. So once again, it is going to be Nashville Rhythm in the all-black tonight, moving from left to right to start the game. And it will be Chattanooga FC in white and navy moving right to left. And it will be Chattanooga who gets us started when the referee blows her whistle. And we are underway from Giacosa Stadium at Father Ryan High School. Early long ball attempted by Chattanooga is dealt with well by Rhythm. Molly Grant's able to get onto it here from Reagan Kelly. But it will be Chattanooga who come away with it in the end. That was Keedy Johnson who just got dispossessed, and Yuki Watari's on the ball now. Little roulette spin, and she'll try to hand it off to Yuna Hazakawa, unable to do so. Now attempting the ball forward, and it's just put out for a throw-in by Ellie Belcher. In the final third for Chattanooga. It's cleared away and put over. The clearance took a deflection. Watch it list harmlessly above her crossbar. Out for a goal kick. Off the goal kick, it is once again Chattanooga. Johnson dispossessed there. Now Seika Ikezo. Watari, Ikezo. Couldn't find Molly Grant, but is only out for a throw-in. Now Yuna Hazakawa. Put forward here for Reagan Kelly. Scored a brace against 865 Alliance. She tries to lay it off for Watari, but they weren't quite on the same page, and it's Chattanooga who's going to come away with it. But the long ball forward is easily dealt with by Brenna Swiger, and Rhythm can rebuild their attack from the back. Off the Chattanooga throw, it's out for a Rhythm throw this time. That's number 20, Kinston Evans, on her way to grab it. She'll throw it in for Kelly. Watari. Watari wasn't quite ready to receive that ball and didn't quite have the balance to keep it. It's out for a Chattanooga throw, which they take quickly. Played forward here for Chattanooga. And still on the ball, number 26, Chris in St. Louis, excuse me. Excellent skill there from Reagan Kelly. But it's out for a throw. Nervy moment there for number 14, Kelly Turf, but nothing comes of it for Chattanooga, at least for the moment. And it's going to be put out for a goal kick anyway, so. As we saw on Tuesday night, a bit of miscommunication at the back for Nashville Rhythm early on. But no real clear-cut chance for Chattanooga in these first 4.5 minutes. Grant giving chase, but it's put long. And now it's with number 9 for Chattanooga. Sage Samelli, who puts it forward, but only into the gracious hands of Kendall Curran. Was looking for Chris in St. Louis. Offside given by the near side linesman. As mentioned, these two teams played on May 20th, a 2-2 draw in Chattanooga. A result that Nashville Rhythm were not very pleased with. They felt they could have gotten more out of it. Chattanooga looking to solidify their hold on first place in the conference tonight. As Giacosa puts that one as far away as she can. And it's going to roll out for a throw in. Now on the ball is Yuki Watari. She's found Seika Giacosa if she can keep it in, which she cannot. That was a promising move for Nashville Rhythm, just unable to quite put the touch on it she normally has. Yuki Watari. Kelly. Good job cutting through traffic, Reagan Kelly, and now here's Yuna Hazukawa. Giacosa played wide for Reagan Kelly if she can get onto it, and it's cleared away and out for a throw-in. Excellent work there from Chattanooga, done by Keedy Johnson. Got all of the ball before she got any of Reagan Kelly, making sure the referee had no doubts about whether or not it was a penalty. But here's Yuna Hazukawa putting a ball in. Yuki Watari around the keeper, and there's 1-0. 7 minutes on the dot. Yuna Hazukawa.
Nashville goal by number 10, Yuki Watari.
An excellent move and an excellent job to get around the keeper by Watari, the most prolific goal scorer in the history of this club. She's added her name to yet another score sheet. She scored both of Rhythm's goals in the return fixture in Chattanooga, and she has once again proven to be kryptonite for Chattanooga. There were other games being played today, but I don't have those results on me at the moment. I will get those to you at halftime. And hopefully be able to update the table a little bit for you as Yuki Watari is able to bring that down. Only Rhythm attacker up there is Molly Grant, and she's able to fight with it, but that's not Keedy Johnson. That's Serena Lewis was fighting for it. Now Hazukawa, the assist maker. Reagan Kelly. She's got 10 goals and 10 assists in her Nashville Rhythm career. Yuki Watari fighting for it and ends up winning a free kick. Hazukawa's going to take it quickly. She's found Giacosa in the box. Seika Giacosa unable to put it on target. Excellent thought between the two Japanese players there. Free kick was taken quickly, but unable to get the shot on target. Looks like Rhythm players were looking for a handball in there. Referee says play on. And it's out for a throw in. And out for another throw, this time for Nashville Rhythm. Now Keedy Johnson could not get past the stifling defense from Ruby Teixeira. Now here's Giacosa. Kelly gives it right back, and now Yuki Watari. Of course, you may be able to hear the drums from the Chattanooga supporters who did make the trip. Of course, there probably would be a bigger contingent of them here if not for a testimonial match in Chattanooga going on at the same time for Juan Hernandez. Of course, he is married to Summer Hernandez of Chattanooga's women's team, who has 3 goals on the year. However, she is not here. She is at that game. See if that's a good thing for Nashville Rhythm, or if Chattanooga can find a way to cope with losing one of their top goal scorers. Teixeira tried to look for Molly Grant, but just a little bit too much on it. Swiger cleared it away, but to no one in particular. And in the end, it finds the feet of number 24 for Chattanooga, Ava Van Doren. Serena Lewis plays it long. Now here's Keedy Johnson. She's got Kristen St. Louis in the box. If she can find her, she's unable to. Kendall Curran is going to claim it, but I believe it was Kelly Turf who got the first touch on it to keep it away from St. Louis. Now it's going to fall kindly for Giacosa. Yuki Watari, Yuna Hazakawa. Now Ruby Teixeira. Molly Grant making a forward run. She may have been offside if it had gotten to her. But in the end, it's only cleared back to Teixeira, Giacosa, and now Teixeira again, but it's stolen away by Chattanooga. Job there from Kaylee Burrell to win the throw. Keedy Johnson will take. St. Louis. She tried to leave it for Nadia Ivanchenko, but it's only cleared away. Keedy Johnson wins it back, though. Chattanooga looking to build something. It's 15 minutes gone, just about. Watari able to get that away for Hazukawa. Now Ikezo wasn't quite expecting the ball to be put where it was by Hazukawa. In the Ellie Belcher. Both teams finding their footing now. It's just that Nashville Rhythm have done so in a way that has gotten them on the scoreboard. Good work again from Yuki Watari. And now in on goal. Here's Molly Grant. She cuts inside. She couldn't get the shot away. Serena Lewis cut it out. Now here's Kristen St. Louis. 4 goals on the year. She passes it back. Burrell tries the long-range effort. Didn't get it off the ground, so no trouble for Kendall Curran. Ikezo couldn't get the first pass past Keedy Johnson. In the end, Nashville Rhythm going to get a bit of advantage, but they can't do anything with it. That's Reagan Kelly and Ava Van Doren, who got into a bit of extracurricular activities. Will be a Chattanooga free kick that's only put into the knee of Ruby Teixeira. Advantage given to Nashville for that challenge from Nadia Ivanchenko. Now Teixeira. Ikezo, excellent touch through Keedy Johnson. Not going to get a free kick. She may deserve one, but no foul called. Ivanchenko, Johnson. And out for another Chattanooga throw. Cleared away. Now it's going to fall for Watari, who can start a counterattack here. She's got Reagan Kelly on her outside. She couldn't get the pass to her, though. Serena Lewis able to cut it out again. Good game from her so far. Now looking for Burrell. Kaylee Burrell still. And cleared away. There's a good chance for Chattanooga, but unable to do anything with it. Watari again. Good ball forward for Reagan Kelly. Trying to slice up defenders. And it's going to fall for a long-range effort from Molly Grant that's going to go harmlessly wide of Caroline Johnson's net. Now Watari's back on it again. Back for Hazukawa. Chipped up for Ikezo. Is there too much on it? Yes, there is. It's out for a goal kick. Just under 20 minutes gone, and it is 1-0, courtesy of a 7th-minute goal from Yuki Watari, her 15th in her career, her 5th of this season, excuse me. She has scored in every game so far this season. She scored 2 against Chattanooga in the opener, 1 against Georgia Impact, and 1 against 865 Alliance on Tuesday to go with her 1 goal here tonight. And with how dangerous she's been in the final third over the past couple of minutes, here's Seika Ikezo. Wide for Teixeira. She's going to put in a ball for Watari. Unable to find her. And it was the touch of Anna Lanter that was able to put it back to Caroline Johnson. And safe in her gloves. Only as far as Kelly Turf does the punt go, though. And now it's with Yuki Watari. Another roulette spin. Teixeira finds Ikezo, who finds Grant. Tried to cut inside, but nothing doing. It was Avery Catlett that cut out that chance, and now here's Burrell on the counterattack. Ruby Teixeira hassling her, but she cuts inside. That cross put in is not going to do anything. It's going to go out for a goal kick, in fact. Now with Watari and Molly Grant. She picks out Yuna Hazukawa. Hazukawa looking for Watari again. The ball's going to be just a bit wide, but Reagan Kelly was there to cover, but she couldn't do anything with her first touch. And it's cleared away by Chattanooga. Now Ruby Teixeira. Chipped up, was looking for Molly Grant, not enough on it. Now here's Nadia Ivanchenko. Serena Lewis. Catlett. Cut out by Brenna Swiger, and now here's Reagan Kelly. Nashville coming the other way. Seika Ikezo making a run on the far side. Can she get there before the keeper? Keeper got the touch on it. And was able to put it away, and now here's Keedy Johnson back for Chattanooga. But it's going to be cut out by Reagan Kelly. Now Watari. Still Yuki Watari. Now Seika Ikezo. Still nothing. Reagan Kelly. Put over. She scored 2 from not too far dissimilar of a range on Tuesday night, but nothing doing here for Reagan Kelly.
Coming in for Chattanooga, number 2, Sarah King, and number 26, Chrisanne St. Louis.
Now here's Chris in St. Louis. She lays it off. With the through balls cut out by Kelly Turf. Now Hazakawa. She had a glance up the field, but no one was making any kind of forward runs that would make for a good final pass in for a shot on goal. And now it's Chattanooga back with it. Swiger there to cut out the ball intended for Chris in St. Louis. And again, she clears. Hazakawa brings it down this time. Now Turf, Ikazo. Watari ahead of her. And she's chopped down, and that will be a free kick. Now this long ball played in for Seika Ikazo. She'll bring it down in the end. She'll play it back for Ruby Teixeira, who tries the cross, which is going to be cleared away. Rhythm have it back only for the moment. They're only able to poke it out for a throw. Bad giveaway from Chattanooga. Now here's Reagan Kelly. She's cutting into the final third. She's got Molly Grant outside of her. Grant tried the first time cross, but unable to put in a good ball, as it was blocked by Catlett, who puts it up for Burrell. Excellent, excellent defending from Ruby Teixeira to stop that counterattack in its infancy. Now Teixeira to throw it in for Nashville. Welcome in to all those who've just popped over now that Nashville SC and Toronto's game is at halftime. It is 1-0 at Giacosa Stadium as Nashville Rhythm in the All Black have grabbed the first goal in the 7th minute from Yuki Watari, courtesy of Yuna Hazakawa. Now here's Reagan Kelly for Nashville. She's chopped down, and that'll be the first yellow card of the game. Handed out to Sage Sameli. Anytime you stop a promising counter like that, that is the kind of thing you can expect to happen. Hazakawa's going to take this free kick wide. Now the cross put in. It's going to fall for Yuki Watari. Her first touch nearly failed her. And her pass to Ikazo did, as here's Serena Lewis. And they're going to give the free kick for the challenge by Ikazo. Who are they going to call for the foul here? Well, it's going to be a throw-in in favor of Nashville Rhythm. Excuse me. Now here's Hazakawa. Tried the outside of the boot. Curling pass to Molly Grant, but unable to connect. Turf able to block that pass. But it only falls as far as the Chattanooga shirt. Now here's Ivanchenko forward for Burrell. And here comes Burrell. Kaylee Burrell in on goal. The first attempt was saved, but the second one could not. In the 29th minute, and we are all square here at Giacosa Stadium.
Score by Chattanooga FC. Number 26, Chrisanne St. Louis.
And it all started with the run from Kaylee Burrow. Did a good job putting the shot across Kendall Curran, making it difficult for her to save. And then it was Kristen St. Louis there to tap home the rebound for her 5th of the year. We talked about the 2 hot goal scorers coming into the game, and now in under half an hour, both have put their name on the score sheet. We are all tied at 1, but now here's Rhythm coming forward immediately off the kickoff. It's Molly Grant putting a tame effort towards the goal of Caroline Johnson. Still Rhythm. Still St. Louis fighting for it for Chattanooga with Brenna Swiger. Referee's going to have a bit of a conversation to tell them to cool it off a little bit. This may be a volunteer state derby, but no sense in getting them too excited about it.
Coming in for Chattanooga,
entering the game for Nashville
number
Rhythm.
19, Victoria Grant.
It's Kaylani
Coming in for
McNabb,
Nashville, number 9,
number 9.
Kaylani McNabb.
Molly Grant exited for her. Now it's McNabb who's going to get her first touch on the ball. Ball was clipped in but only cleared away. That'll be a free kick. She came in a bit too heavy on Kelly Turf there. Being Victoria Grant, the substitute. Now here's Ikezo. Hasakawa. Watari. Cleared away and out for a Chattanooga throw-in inadvertently. We're going to see a change as it appears Yuki Watari may have a bit of exposed blood, and that's a very serious
Coming
thing
in
in
for
sports.
Nashville, number
Hopefully she won't be
27,
out for too
Adara
long.
Nakano.
Doesn't seem like she's in too much pain. Into the game while she's out is number 27, Adira Nakano. And that one from Ivanchenko, that header, unable to put it on the frame of goal, but it was dangerous. Now we're going to see a number of changes. 2 for Chattanooga, and it looks like Watari may be getting set to come back in. And it will be Watari who comes back on for
number
Nakano.
24.
She got all of about 45 seconds on the field there. She's
And
laughing
number
about
11,
it.
Katie Johnson. Coming in for
I don't even think she had enough
Yuki
time to get a touch on
Watari.
the ball, Adira Nakano. Now here's Katie Johnson for Chattanooga. Excellent work by Reagan Kelly to keep that in. Technical ability on display. And forward here. McNabb gives it back to Kelly. Now Turf. Now McNabb. Forward for Watari. She's clipped down in the box. Referee gives no indication she's even thinking about a penalty. Of course, it was a penalty that found the second of the game for Nashville Rhythm in the first meeting between these two, and it'll be a free kick. Nashville's away in the 35th minute of this one. Rhythm looking to charge forward here. McNabb's offside just barely, but enough for the near side linesman to see, and now we're going to see yet another substitution for Chattanooga. It is going to be Kristen St. Louis, the goal scorer, making way for Addie Chapman.
Coming in for Chattanooga, number 8, Addie Chapman.
And now the free kick can be taken by Chattanooga. Both these teams have good depth, but Chattanooga perhaps a bit more willing to go to it early in the first half with just over half an hour gone. Nashville perhaps preferring to stick with their star players, as that long ball is going to be dealt with very easily by Keedy Johnson. And it's going to fall for Watari if she was onside. Linesman gives no indication. And the cross unable to find a black jersey. Now Watari, oh, she tried the back heel flick for Reagan Kelly. I don't think they were on the same page if it had gotten through, but it didn't anyway. Johnson's going to play it wide. The ball stays in. Only long enough to see it pushed out for a Chattanooga throw. And it's going to be cleared away by Ellie Belcher for Reagan Kelly. All alone in the final third at the moment. They're going to slow the game down and allow numbers to get forward, especially some of their most important ones like number 10, Yuki Watari, and number 8, Seika Ikezo. She's found Watari again in the box. Tried the dummy, but read well by Avery Catlett. That should roll all the way out for a goal kick, and it does. Six minutes plus stoppage time remaining of the first half, and it is 1-1 here at Giacosa Stadium. Goals in the 7th and 29th minute from each team. There's Nadia Ivanchenko for Chattanooga. That's going to be a free kick their way. She was hassled by Reagan Kelly. And it will be Ivanchenko to take the free kick. Looks like she's going to hang one into the box, and she tries to. She's found Keedy Johnson, but just a bit too much on it. The run was good. The pass just lacking. Now Rhythm can come away with it. Hazukawa and Watari doing a little 1-2. Now Kelly Turf will push it wide. Evans tries to clip it in. Lewis deals with it. And it's going to roll out for a Nashville Rhythm throw. Evans. Watari. Not quite in time with Reagan Kelly, who was looking to make a run into the box. Ball clipped forward. And it's a good chance here for Chattanooga, but it's going to be dealt with by Ellie Belcher. Watari. Excellent job to find McNabb. Now Kinston Evans. Giacosa. Kelly. Clips it for Hazakawa. Didn't have the angle for a shot herself, at least not in the beginning, and in the end she's bullied off the ball. And it's going to be a free kick the way of Chattanooga. Excellent defending there. Off the goal kick, it's Ivanchenko. Johnson clips it in the middle. Ivanchenko onto it. And finds the boot of Yuna Hazakawa. McNabb does enough to force a bad pass. Unable to keep it when she receives the ball, however. It's out for a Nashville Rhythm throw as we are just under 2.5 minutes, 3.5 minutes from the end of normal time here in the first half. Atari brings it down. We have some late first half drama here at Giacosa Stadium. That's going to be a free kick the way of Nashville Rhythm. Put in off the free kick, and it's going to fall for Reagan Kelly if she can get there, which she cannot. Caroline Johnson was able to beat her to it. She'll take the goal kick rather quickly. Keedy Johnson unable to keep it in the pass, looking for Nadia Ivanchenko. Yuki Watari wants to go quickly here. That'll be a free kick for Nashville Rhythm, just on the edge of the area in a very dangerous position, as Reagan Kelly was fouled there by Serena Lewis, it looks like. Sure, I think Rhythm should have a free kick closer than that, but what do I know? It's Hazakawa to hang it in, and she does so. Giacosa got her head to it. One of the shortest players on the field able to win a header, but she was unable to direct it goal bound. Johnson pushes it centrally for Sarah King, and now it's out wide. Swiger was fighting for it, but unable to win the ball. And it's still with Chattanooga and Nadia Ivanchenko. She'll have a pop at goal, but Nothing that Kendall Curran can't handle. Swiger able to get there first, ahead of Victoria Grant. And now Grant back on the ball. Tried the through ball for Addie Chapman, but it's cut out, and in the end it's going to be out for a corner. Be an outswinger here for Chattanooga, and the ball comes in and it bounces in the box. That's something you never want as a defender. Keedy Johnson unable to direct it goalwards. Now it's Yuki Watari with it for Nashville. We have reached the end of normal time. We are into stoppage time. We'll see how much of that we get. The referee glances at her watch. So here's Hazukawa. Ikizo and Hazukawa again. However much time is left, it looks like the referee is going to allow this attack to develop. Here's McNabb. Still McNabb. It was a super strike in all honesty, but Johnson saw it go wide of her net as she dove for it. Nashville building. Unable to do anything with possession. And that is your halftime whistle from Giacosa Stadium. It is 1 goal for Nashville Rhythm and 1 goal for Chattanooga FC, courtesy of Yuki Watari in the 7th minute for Nashville and Kristen St. Louis in the 29th for Chattanooga.